No sponsors, no filter, a little bit of makeup, but not cosplay makeup, no cosplay, just full honest opinions. Today we are doing a review and unboxing of the Miku x TUF, TUF, I think is how you pronounce it, gaming set. I bought a PC recently for my birthday. Happy birthday to me. And I told myself if I'm gonna get a PC, I should get something that goes with it, aka a full gaming set, because technically I could just get a keyboard, mouse, the essentials, but I'm also a gamer and I was going to buy my PC for work and for film editing, but like I said, I'm a gamer. So I thought, you know what, the store I'm buying my PC at and my monitor at, which is off screen currently, I told myself if I'm gonna get both of them, I might as well get something that's matchy-matchy, which is the whole Miku gaming set, because I love Miku. Now you might be asking yourself, why don't you do this in Miku cosplay? Because it's not like I don't have a Miku cosplay. I'm not doing it in Miku cosplay because I cosplayed yesterday and filmed a YouTube video in cosplay, and I'm going to cosplay tomorrow again, and I just don't feel like cosplaying for 3 days in a row. Not this week anyway, because I've been super busy and it's been super hectic. So I just thought I would do a chill video, just talking to you guys, doing a chill review. I would also do a PC and monitor unboxing in the same video, but it's a lot. So point is, I apologize for not being in cosplay. I'm just in my casual clothes, some light makeup on just so I look okay. Am I a professional qualified gamer? Not really. I game for fun, so by all means take my opinions with a grain of salt. Technically I've seen everything outside the box and I'll explain why. Genuinely speaking, and like within recently speaking, I've only seen the keyboard properly. So my explanation, there was a giveaway at Comic-Con this year and they were selling this whole set. Well, not selling, they were giving it away, and I decided to take part in it. Did I win? No. Then my birthday came up and I told myself I have some money to spend on Miku, so why not get the whole gaming set, right? Because I'm getting a PC and monitor, why not? So I did that. I will say I'm wearing shorts, so please don't be weird, and I have a top under this. That's all I'm saying. Without further ado, let's get into it. So first off, we are going to open the mouse pad because it's the smallest item apart from the mouse, technically speaking. I have already opened this one and I have already opened this one just for the sake of making sure that everything was in the box and everything was okay at the store. There's also my cat right behind me. Say hello. She's napping, but whatever. So first off, I'm gonna open this. The packaging is very nice. I must say it's very pretty. This is pretty legit. So straight up, the mouse pad is here. It did come with a sticker sheet. Now, I don't think this is supposed to be stuck on here, let's face it. It is super cute. I really like it. It's Miku. She's adorable. It's essentially the same as the cover on the box. So cute. Love it. I didn't expect them to come with stickers. That's kind of iconic. I hope everyone comes with stickers because that would be so amazing. Here is the mouse pad. I will try my best to hold it as straight as possible. It is kind of forcing itself to roll up because it's been rolled up in a box for ages. This is the mouse pad. Not to be weird, but it smells weirdly good. Like, it smells well made. You know what I mean? Anyway, the grip on the back is very nice. I will mention that because that's important, right? It has to stay on the desk and make sure it doesn't move. The front of it is very soft. It's very nice. It's mouse worthy, I guess. And Miss Miku is very cute. She's very pretty. It says Miku in the background. There's 3901 and I think this is the TUF symbol. I'm really happy with it. I love her design. She's super like futuristic and cute, but she still looks like herself, you know, because I've seen a lot of versions of Miku where she just doesn't look like herself anymore. She still does, which is very nice. This is a very cute mouse pad, so I'm gonna put it back in its box and then we'll move on to the next item. Mouse pad out of the way. I do want to mention I don't think I'll be able to do a full review in sense of how the mouse feels on the mouse pad, how the earphones sound until the end of the video, so probably just put that at the end of the video. Right now we're just looking at the general item and seeing how it works. Moving on to the mouse. The unboxing of this is surprisingly cool. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a box open like this. I like this. It's in its own little box and the mouse has a cover. That's how you know this is legit. I'll probably put close-up photos, videos on screen just because it might be a bit bizarre for me to do it like this and you might not see much. This is very nice. There's gripping bits on the side of the mouse, which is interesting. It's definitely nice because obviously when you grip a mouse, you need to grip the mouse. It looks like there's different settings such as Bluetooth, I think cable, and then something else. There's a socket type situation at the top. I don't know if that's the right word, but I'm assuming that's for charging. There's buttons on the side as well, which is interesting. I've never had a mouse with buttons on the side. The clicking is nice. I have relatively small hands, or decently sized hands, I guess, but generally this feels nice. Like if I put it down, this is roughly the same size as other mice I've had, mouses. This is roughly the same size, so it feels relatively nice. The scrolling is very nice as well. I like that it's not too loose and it's not too hard to scroll. There's a button in the center as well. So everything about this mouse is actually really nice. Now there is something at the bottom of this box. So okay. I've seen this at the display at Comic-Con. There's stickers. Let me put that out there. There's stickers that you're supposed to put on top of the mouse clicking bits. Now, am I gonna install this correctly? Probably not, because but it's nice to see that they're 3D and they're separate and they're not silly stickers, because sometimes companies will do that and they'll just give you some random stickers that are better in a notebook than on a mouse. Will I stick these on? Probably. They look really cute and I feel like that'd be good use, and then if I don't like it, I'll just take it off, I guess. But yeah, this is very nice. I like it a lot. I'm happy that they have it. Next up, there's the wire. I'm assuming it'll just plug directly into either your monitor or your PC. So this is the warranty card, I guess, and then all the details, the instructions, I believe. Okay, that's good. So this is the support manual, essentially. Yay! Another sticker sheet. Oh, she's so cute. She has like a different outfit. These are really nice stickers. There's way more on this sheet than there was on the other one, but this is so cute. So I'm gonna put everything back in its box now, but honestly, that's amazing. I'm super happy. I'm gonna put the mouse back in its packaging. Now it's back in its box. So I'm just gonna set this to the side. Amazing. Now next up, we have the headset. I think this is what's probably the most exciting bit apart from the keyboard. The keyboard is probably my favorite part of the whole thing. The designs and everything is just so well thought out. I love everything about this. As much as I'm probably not gonna keep... Wow. There's a lot going on. Okay. Hold on. The first view I have is essentially this. So you can see the top of the headset, which is definitely exciting, but behind it, there's a whole book and another sticker sheet, I think, and even a poster? Hold on, wait. I'm getting too excited. Hold on. I don't know where to start. Wow. Ooh, hold on. This is so cool. Let's look at the headset first. Okay, so there's a protective like sticker thing, which I will definitely peel off at some point. And there's Miss Miku. Oh my goodness. I appreciate this. The wires here, I appreciate that it's covered in plastic or just covered in general, because my hair used to get tangled in the other one just because there were coils. The mic is padded, which is very nice. I don't know if it's removable. It is. Something I do like, it also says left and right in the ears. So in the gray bits on the inside, there's a letter for right and left, which is so cool. I like that they put it there instead of just on the metal. I think that's a really intelligent design choice. This is, I guess, wire. I don't think it's Bluetooth. Actually, let me check. So this is a wired headset. I did not know that. I should have looked into that before, but I honestly don't mind. My other headset was also wired. Not the biggest deal. Yes, it kind of gets everywhere and it gets kind of annoying, but again, I'm happy to have a wired headset instead of constantly charging back and forth and whatnot. I don't know if this is an artistic design or if it's just for the structural integrity of this microphone, but I do like the fact that there is a metallic kind of band on top, and then it's this that can be adjusted according to your head. I think that's genius, iconic. Then under the headband, there is TUF Gaming and Hatsune Miku, which is again iconic, and also on the top it says 01 Hatsune Miku. The amount of detail in this is honestly surprising and I love it. I'm gonna put it on now just to see how it fits, how it feels. So I'm a glasses person, which means a lot of the times I kind of have to take off my glasses. Anyway, I don't need my glasses when I'm so close to a screen, but it feels nice. Everything is also muffled, almost muffled. When I remove my glasses, it's definitely more muffled, and I kind of like that. I like it. It's snug. It looks good. One of my biggest worries when it comes to headphones is that it doesn't look good on me. I have a strange head or something like that. I don't know if it's the shape of my head or the shape of the headphones or how they're designed, but it always looks weird on me. But this looks really good and I actually like it a lot. It's comfortable. It's light. I have to mention that it is light. It's not heavy. It's nice. I like it. Now let's look at this. Okay, so something I also appreciate is the fact that it comes with something to wrap the wire in, aka a little bit of Velcro that you can, I think, also believe you can take it off. These are very nice things. This is an amazing headset. Everything about it is very, very nice. I can't lie. So let me just wrap everything up. So the headset is off to the side. Now let's look at the rest of the box. This needs to be thrown away because this is toxic. Ugh. That took a bit of wrestling, but I got the manual out. This is definitely a poster, but we'll look at that in a minute. Sticker sheet. The stickers are essentially the same as the other ones, just with a bit more variety, which again, adorable. Absolutely love it. Let's look at the poster because this is the first. I didn't expect this whatsoever, and I'm super excited. Very nice poster. I like it a lot. Will this go up on my wall? Potentially, with all my other posters. It will at some point. That is such a nice little gift. I'm so happy. Let me just put everything back in the box and then we'll move to the keyboard. Now, if this is worth mentioning, because in case some of you are interested into looking to buy this, or if you're interested to buy one item or so, they all roughly cost the same thing. One thing might be more expensive than another. I know the keyboard was probably the most expensive thing, and also the headset. It honestly isn't that bad for the price that these come at. I'm so happy I got it. The whole package in itself was 1.2k in AED, which is my currency in the country I currently reside in. In dollars, I think that's like roughly $400-$500, which is really good. I can't even lie. $350 to $400 is what I would say for everything, which again, honestly is really good if you ask me. With that being said, let's move on to the last and final item, which is the keyboard, something I'm definitely excited about. Wow, this is so sick. Oh my goodness. Before I get the keyboard out, let's look at everything that it comes with, which I think is another poster. Guys, hold on. This is the sticker sheet, which comes protected, which is interesting because the others were not. Apparently, there's 2 extra keys. Wait, let's look at the poster. Why not? It's right here. I am not going to open it in full now that I see what it might be because I think it's the same one as the headset poster. Now let's look at the keyboard and everything else. Okay, so they are extra keys. Whoa, that's so stinking cute. Let's look at this keyboard. I'm tempted to press the buttons just to see what they sound like. Wow, I love it. It's creamy in a way. It's light. You don't have to press too hard, which is a big thing for me because if you have to press hard and like rebound your fingers to press another button, that would make me very mad. Let me see if it picks up. They're creamy. Everything is nice. It's smooth. I love the texture. So the numbers on the digit pad or number pad, I guess, the 3 and the 9 are different designs compared to the rest because it's Miku 39. That's iconic. I love that. This whole keyboard is gorgeous. Oh, there's also TUF Gaming at the bottom here and Hatsune Miku. The white bits are textured. It almost looks like bubbles on it, which is so cool. There's a stand for the keyboard. That's amazing. There's a stand things here, right? There's also different levels, I think. Dude, there's a smaller one. So it's like, there's different, like how high do you want your keyboard to be? That's super considerate. I love that. I love this whole keyboard. I'll probably show a better close-up on screen, but this is what it looks like. It's kind of heavy, which I personally think is nice. By far my favorite item. I love how everything is so smooth. I love the texture. This is gorgeous. I'm so happy. This is so cute. I can't wait to put everything on my desk and see how it looks, which I will try to include at the end of this video. Okay, the keyboard is back in its packaging and I can just put it over here. It's huge, so hopefully it doesn't fall off my bed. I just realized this cable has probably been there the whole video. That's so sad. Ignore it. All things considered, I think this is like the best purchase I've ever made in my life. I'm in love with everything. As a happy gamer, this is definitely going to encourage me to become a better gamer anyway. There's so much detail that goes into every intricate part, the design, the logo, the little bits and pieces of Miku, the 3 and 9, because some companies can be very quick to ignore that. They can be very quick to just give you everything straight up and then slap a Miku on top and be like, Miku collab. So I'm happy that they actually did her justice. I can see why this is a popular thing because at least when I saw it at Comic-Con, it was super popular. Everyone was like, oh my goodness, Miku Gaming set, what? So I'm really happy that this is a thing. I'm really happy that I got my hands on it because I think it's fate. Okay, the place I was getting my monitor and PC just happened to have this. So I'm really happy I got it. Everything considered, I'm also really happy with the price. I think I wouldn't be mad paying $100 extra for this because it's gorgeous. The quality is amazing. For 1.2k AED, that's pretty good in my opinion. I mean, you get everything. It's so good. But honestly, yes, I would give this a big thumbs up. If you can, get it. It's so nice. If you love Miku a lot, this is perfect for you. I'm not sponsored, by the way. So yeah, I will see you all next time. Hopefully next time I'll be in cosplay. Bye!